Hey guys, I'm making this video because when I was searching up the Aeta people, basically the tribe of Benjamin, I had noticed some people looking similar to people that are from the Western Hemisphere, right? And then there was another image that I was trying to find, but I'm gonna show y'all last. But look, you know, that dude, right? When I see this person, this Aeta man right here, he looks like Isaiah Thomas. Well, to be honest, he looked like both of them. He looks like both of them. But I'm talking about the Detroit young face. Looks like him. I can see it. You know, same nose, sorta. Head shape. You know. Isaiah got the smooth skin, right? But I mean, got the afro. And Isaiah Thomas, he kind of believes that he's a Moor. I don't know why, but like, yeah, he got the same face. He's just 6 foot, and he's like probably 5'3" or 4. So, and then you can even use the other Isaiah Thomas. I mean, they got the same last name. They both short. You know, but this Isaiah Thomas, I mean, he looks like him too. So I'm guess Thomas, people carrying its Thomas surname might be Benjamin. I'm just, it looked like both of the Isaiah Thomases look like this man. Then I saw another picture. He looks like somebody. I don't know. I can't think of my head, but oh yeah, this one. He looks like Dr. Sebi. Pull up Dr. Sebi. Looks exactly like him too. They ain't got the best pictures, but you don't see Dr. Sebi? Don't look like a shorter version of Dr. Sebi? He kind of looked like my granddad too. He looked like my granddad and one of my uncles. You know, both of them got smooth skin like that, but Dr. Sebi does too. See the smooth form, but I don't think his grandchildren all have the same thing. But that's why we need more information on how the Punnett square works, of what form, hair, and all that stuff is passed down. But that dude looks exactly like when I saw this Aeta man. First thing that came to my head was Dr. Sebi, and sort of my granddad and my great uncle. I had to pull up a picture to compare, but in the post. But I could see Red Fox a little bit in this person. Put Red Fox a little bit if he was skinny. If he was skinny, he would look like him. Right? If he grew this facial hair out and got skinny and grew the afro, he would look exactly like him. Not saying he's Benjamin, but I'm just saying, this dude kind of looked like Trey Young a little bit. Just a little bit. With the beard, type beard. It looks like him a little bit. Nah, I don't know. But, who else? We'll get to some women in a minute. Can I X this out? Okay. Norman King. He looks like I forgot. I know somebody that looks like him. but they have more Negro hair than him, like a more Afro textured hair. But I've seen people that look like him, but I can't find a celebrity that looks like. That's not an Aeta, man. That's an African. I don't know why they got that picture right there, but the reason they have this picture right here is because Africans, many tribes come from Asia. That's why. That's why they have the picture of him right there, because they're from Asia too. You could say this picture looks like Michael Jackson. Actually, this dude looks like the Afar boy. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna. Okay, Afar people. People. Let's do this first. That's who he looks like. He looks like him. Exactly. Just his hair a little bit different. This might be a lost tribe, but who knows, right? Exactly like him, right? I know somebody that looks like her. Okay, before we get to, I'm gonna go back and type Aeta people. Remember, the Aeta people are from Philippines, the indigenous Filipinos, one of the tribes of Benjamin, supposedly. Right? I know women that look like her. Now, I think that's a woman, but she kind of looks like the dude Rakai a little bit. Got the same face. Got the same face. He's just a dude and got afro hair, right? So I got cousins that look like this. So supposedly. Reason supposedly some people might not agree. Well, who knows, right? Here's my question: where did they get this picture from? You see how afro his hair is? How did they find that picture? And isn't this like these are more blacker images? Like they got Negro hair. Like a lot of these folks, they don't got Negro hair. Like they got afro, Hamitic looking, but these got some very Negro hair. He looks like somebody. He looks like somebody from here. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's now. Here's the funny thing: they show these people, but these are Papuan people. So that's why I was trying to tell y'all last time. Unless they've been lying to us, right? They told us these are Negros. I mean, these are Papuans, right? And the Negritos are the Negros indigenous to Negros Island, but they just said these people are from Philippines. These are Papuans. Unless they are lying, and these are actually Filipino Negritos too, or Negros, right? Because they're from Negro Island. So we're gonna go in here. These Native Africans, right? So, like these are Aeta people right here, Benjamin types, right? More, right? But these people right here, These are Papuans. That's a Papuan. That's a Pap. You can see right. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you know, did they lie and say that? You get what I'm saying? They're saying that these are Filipinos. So we're gonna go to Negro Islands. Negros Island. See this? This is in Philippines. They say the Negritos are the only black people indigenous to this area. But you have Papuans like the Dani. Indonesia. In Indonesia, right? Look, the Negro, right? And then you got the Arfak people in Indonesia, right? So the so you see this, you see this group. These are Papuans too. So what I'm saying is either they're lying, they made a mistake and used the wrong image, or they're not lying. Maybe these are Negros from the Negros Islands too. They just you know, made, you know, you get what I'm saying? And we're gonna confirm it here that these are Papuans. And if these are not Papuans, then we just figured out where the Papuan people come from. Alright? So we're gonna put Google Lens. Oh wait, I gotta so we're gonna do that. Like I'm telling you, man, these are Papuans. Alright, upload file. The image shows a gathering people in a mountainous region, potentially members of the Aeta people or a tribe in Papua New Guinea. See? This is a tribe in Papua New Guinea. But they're calling these people Filipinos because there's a place called Negros Island. So you get what I'm saying? You see how they tricked you? Right? These are Negritos too. They're just bigger and taller than these people. The Aeta. They're just bigger. They're both Negritos. I mean, they're both Negroes. They're just bigger and maybe sometimes taller, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is they're saying that these are Papuan people, and they're saying that they're inhabitants of the original inhabitants of Philippines. And let's say they made a mistake. But what I'm saying, the person, this African who made the photo, right? They don't see the difference between them two. You really think they see a difference? They see them as, because look, when you type Aeta, you're gonna find these people. How is it that when they type Aeta, they find these people and make a post on their website about it, but they don't post these people because they're both Negroes. You get it? So there you got it. You got an African person saying these are indigenous to Philippines, Negros Island, right? Right. So now that means the Arfak people. Because remember, they're in Papua New Guinea, Indonesia. That means the Arfak people, the Dani. I had the Dani on the screen. They are from Indonesia and Negros Island, Philippines. What it was, I'm pretty sure when they came, the colonizers came to escape the genocide. They had to take a boat and get the hell up out of there. Sorry my language, but I need to study this part right here, what all this stuff mean. But yeah. Now and we're gonna look at some women right quick. Just look see how his hair. Let me go to this right quick. Okay. Yep, you got some Afro Americans comparing themselves. Right. Alright, so let's just get back to the women. Alright, to women. Obviously, if you've been here, we already got a photo of this woman This woman right here, Aeta woman, looks like Kimberley Elise actress. Kimberley Ellis. Right. Let's just put Afro. You can really get any of them, but I choose, where is it? This one. This where she had. Oh, well, actually, I don't want to use that one. I don't need this one. Look at that. Beautiful woman. Next to her. The same exact face, man. She's just taller. Right? They both, and here's the thing though. Here's the funny thing. She's 5'7". How tall are the Aeta people? How tall are Aeta women? Okay, Aeta women. Right. 4'5" to 4'11". So this woman is probably 4'10". Kimberly, let me go back to her. Kimberly Elise is 5'7". You know what's funny? They both have a Hamitic mixture. She has the Native American mixture within her, the Indian, and she has the Canaanite, or no, not Can. I think I'm not sure. The Canaanite Hamitic. Well, no. They both got some type of Hamitic mixture. It's probably the same. It's just she's mixed with a taller Indian admixture. She's with a shorter Hindu or Indian admixture. Right? Both same look, same face. Right? Both Negros, right? Y'all might have to help me find some examples, but I've seen women that look like her. She looks, or girls, I don't know. It won't show any more women, which makes sense, right? She looks like some mixed actresses I've seen. Like, what's her name? Pololo. I can't spell. Andino. She looks like her. She looks like her a little bit. She looks like her a little bit. And she's like Puerto Rican, something like that. This is an Aeta woman. Israelite woman, right? I've seen women that look like her, just taller. Like, I think one of the teachers I had in the past looked like her, just taller, right? I've seen someone that looked like her. I mean, to be honest, now there's a dude. I'm not saying she's a dude, but let me get that out there. I can't get okay. Now there's a dude. Man, please don't get this video. I'm trying to compare, but Ante Menace, rapper, right? From the rapper, Ante. I know, and it's kind of random. Ante Menace. Who was that? Like. But he kind of got that same face as her a little bit, I can see it. I can literally see it. Dude look crazy, right? But yeah, that's enough for the women. Now here's the interesting part. Watch this. When you type Aeta man, watch this on Google. I'm gonna refresh to show you. Look what pops up. Boom. They saying this is Aeta man. Right? Aeta man's traditional outfit. F world. Right? Now, when you research what headdress he has on, that is a Zulu. That's kind of a Zulu out headdress, but the people around him, those are Filipinos. Look like Filipinos. So what I'm saying is, not a lot of Aeta people look like this. That's a full Negro right there. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out why is it that when you type in Aeta, man, you get this full Negro right here. This is a Negro. They're Negroes too. They're Negroes. I mean, he looks like Dr. Sebi, full Negro. But I'm saying you can tell they got the Hamitic. I don't see nothing in this dude until you take the head off. But you get what I'm saying? Now this could be a messed up image where there's supposed to be another person, but it says Aeta, man. So I'm saying they know they know of who they are. They know who they are because they call him one. Right now, you go deeper. If you go deeper, right? So look, there's another one, another website saying Zebulon, but they're Benjamin. They're clearly Benjamin, right? So I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video.